I'm Dave the Meat Man. Not only do I like to sell meat, I like to eat meat too. Welcome to Meat Talk. Today we're going to be talking about kicking off the grilling season. Now for me, grilling season is 365 days a year. For most folks, it's when it gets a little warmer out. One of the things we're going to talk about today is beef. I like beef. Beef is my favorite meat of all. We're talking about what steaks are great on the grill. One of the best that I like is a T-bone. Now T-bone comes from the short loin. The nice thing about the short loin is it's like getting a couple different steaks in one. Here we have awesome T-bone. Right here, the strip loin. This is called the New York strip with a bone in. It's Kansas City strip. Right here, tenderloin, filet mignon. If this was a little bit bigger like that, it would be a porterhouse. All comes from the same part of the top. Awesome meat. Now, get this ready for grilling. We want to do a couple things to it. One, we want to season it up. What I like to do, a little olive oil on both sides. Rub it in there. Don't be afraid of the meat. Make sure your hands are nice and clean. Now I'm adding some garlic and herb. In my garlic and herb, there's a little black pepper in here. You know, you can season it any way you want. A little salt. Some people are like, how do we put salt on beforehand? You know, a little salt on beforehand is fine with me. Right here, onion, minced onion. You can use onion powder, minced onion. Here's oregano. One of the things with you want to try to stay away from onion salt. I'd rather use onion powder or minced onion or fresh. Get it in there, rub it in there good. Don't forget, let's do the other side. Little garlic herb on here. One of some of the few great things about cooking meat is it brings people together. You know, how else you would get to know your neighbors, friends, have them come on over for a hunk of meat. A lot of folks, they love their meat. But when you're buying meat, you know, you can spend a lot of different price ranges on the meat. Now you have a choice of right here with the T-bone. This is above moderate. It's close to the higher end of the price range. Most expensive you're going to find is the beef tenderloin, the filet mignon, that little part right there. Then it goes to strip steak, boneless strip, ribeye, Delmonico. The ribeye steak depends on where you're at in the country. Ribeye can be called a Delmonico. For the bone in, it could be a Saratoga. It all comes from the beef rib. You get one piece of meat, a lot of different names. It's all different depending on where in the country you're at, what store you're at. But it's still, when you're talking the primals, short loin's a short loin, beef rib's a beef rib. One of the things we want to do is get ready to cook this. Thanks a lot, we'll see you soon.